So this is having something to do with the false representation of people. This is about discrimination of skin color. This might be people that felt like they wasn't light enough, so they went through measures to brighten their skin that was ridiculous, either to fit in or to come back and take over the world or whatever. But the 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 darker, or what they would call the darky, meaning darker on the inside with dark magic races. People enjoy those races because they feel like they can come here and do things to the American women, or even just, I think they used to call them darky. People would go ahead and take that straight to skin color. But to me, it doesn't really matter because these are not the original women of the Americas, and they won't be represented that way. So this seems like this is something about like a smack in the face to America, trying to represent some other type of feminine energies as the American god, and that's just not gonna go well with me. Okay, you can take that shit to Russia or somewhere else. Okay, Africa or something like that. But this is the disrespect right here. Okay, y'all can keep on playing around thinking and trying to act like I be prejudiced, and I'm not talking about what I'm talking about. This is America. Okay, and she ain't even really this light, but this is America. That's not gonna work. Um, there is some characteristics, or there is some difference in the spirituality or something of these darker women, but they still ain't got nothing because they have to take from America. You understand? There's not one nation on earth that didn't take from that conduit or the soul of America. That's what this whole thing is to make America great again. Yeah, right. But then also um, fighting for the soul of America. Let's not forget those slogans from the past campaign. Okay. So somebody's trying to poison the American God or the American Empress. Okay. And then place something, a darker feminine. These are not original people of this land. Maybe even more south because of the heat when it comes to some of these UT or some of the Apache and some of those tribes, but still, that's Mexico. That's Mexico. That's Mexico. Okay. So you're not going to discriminate against me in silence and think that I'm not going to talk about it in public. Because I could do the same thing. But I got the power to deport your motherfucking ass. So you be careful with that. Oh, you're not getting another president when you say it. Because it means something different when I say it than when you say it. You try. It's a problem for me because you're trying to give the bitch my identity and then name that this person is supposed to be more privileged and entitled to me with my identity, and that's not happening on no levels. This is about somebody's heritage. This is about somebody's destiny, and you better not play with me. This is you stealing from America still and trying to give the accolades to something or someone else, and that's out the door. You like it, you lose it, and I'm out the well. You out the door. Maybe next time you'll treat your woman with a little respect, and you won't be hearing her say, "No way, no, you never gonna get it. Not this time." Okay. So somebody playing with themselves. Somebody playing with themselves. Okay. Yeah, we got America in defense, the two of strength. Okay. I can't help that y'all got bit by them Kremlin things. them Kremlin gremlins. We got the ace of intelligence here. Okay. There could be somebody that is something here. There's a zodiac king that's trying to inherit the earth or inherit a god. Uh, they're trying to inherit a god or something like this. Just not happening. Somebody could also be representing their son. Okay. This could be the devil representing the sun as if that's the sun and it's really not the sun. And they're both in reverse for doing this here. Okay. There is some serenading or something. This has something to do with this alien energy too. Them talking about in Haiti or Haiti or somewhere where there's supposedly an asteroid hit and some of these people got some type of superpowers or something like this. So this is a collaboration with that energy of this alleged black Madonna. Why we have to be so specific about that in this alien takeover. So there's something about this type of energy in some of the people that feel like they wasn't light enough. They are trying to now represent or uphold the darker woman. This is some kind of worship that's been going on for a very long time. That's why you see either mixed girls or you see straight African girls and Caucasian girls in the modeling industry as supermodels. You don't barely see just the average so-called African American or black woman in modeling. She has to be exotic. There could be a hermit god energy that's in reverse as well. There might be somebody that's serenading someone here. Okay. They could be rejecting a son or somebody that was under their reign or something like this here. Okay. We got the Ace of Charisma. Somebody's handing over the blade or handing over the sword to someone here. Okay, there's an actual like Philippine energy too. Like I don't know. I think that like when you get married in the Philippines or something, you be married forever. But I said lest they took something to Christ and tried to put them in that binding, you can't have it if it want to come back, and if it's still faithful to Christ, you can't. So that's just that too. Yeah, that's the sun that's the light bringer here. Because there's a wrathful sun that somebody is trying to put in reverse. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. But the sun that's bringing enlightenment is in the upright. Okay. And somebody is trying to decide here. Okay. The two of intelligence, somebody could have got like back seated or something. And now this person is thinking, this just kind of look like Michael Jackson. Or Michael Johnson, Shamar Tupac Johnson, Jackson. Somebody is trying to decide whether they want to poison you or stab you or shoot you. Okay, that's what they want to do to the sun because somebody is jealous of the sun. Somebody don't want it to come out that they were siphoning energy from the sun since the sun was born at least 44 years, okay? So we got Gog and Magog are not fighting over this womb or over this vassal anymore, okay? They're not fighting over it right now, okay? Maybe somebody already has it, okay? Something could be secretly tucked away. Nine of Pentacles. These people don't want to see somebody as a Nine of Pentacles or they're representing Nine of Pentacles because these Nine of Pentacles have stolen from the sun or the Empress, the American Empress. Okay, they program these people. Okay. I don't know why I woke up thinking about this company because one of the Parham girls used to work at this company and a lot of other boys. There's like 4 boys that these girls used to hang out that worked at this company. Okay, and I looked at it and I was like, oh, wait, what did they used to do there? And I think it's the #1 trader or something like this of Apple computers. So I think they deal with computers and maybe software or something. So there's something about the way that people are reading software. Okay, like say these are people that sit at a computer and make software or something all day. It's something about the codes or calculations that these people are getting by working at these companies where you would think normally people just go to work, they do them codes, they don't think nothing more about them codes, but something could have activated in people's DNA during COVID that got these people reading these codes some kind of way where they're using them on everyday citizens in order to reprogram people's or reroute destinies with so these are very dangerous energies right now. People that dealt with medical billing and coding, because that has something to do with the body or formulating of the body. And then we have, if people are cyborgs, that means that the CDW has something to do with the mind. And it made me think about, I've been to a couple of CDW parties, like a Christmas party in Chicago. I've been to like a thing that they had at Six Flags. So I've been at some, and it made me think about like witchcraft and spell work and how people pull people in, right? Because I wouldn't say that me and this cousin was best of friends. Okay, the one that looked like the girl that got into that argument with Marjorie Taylor Greene, and they got in that cracking match and start cracking on each other. Okay, um, that's the cousin right there that used to work at that company. So I don't know if there's something about Bill Gates, or I don't know. There's something about Steve. Somebody has lost control of the ship. Okay, so there's a company here. These people could have, if I am the daughter of the elite, these are companies that are supposed to be getting dealt with by at least me or people that I know. It's like something like this, okay? Because you have to, a lot of these people are leaving the earth, or what do you call it? This is what they said. I don't know, allegedly, right? So there's people that shouldn't be in these positions that are still in these positions or taking the mail, or as these gifts come in, these people are so it's a bunch of hooligans and vandals and vagabonds that are taking over this stuff here. Okay. And they're doing something very disgusting and inhumane with it. Okay. So these are the people that are maybe lowly, but they act like they're not because they learned how to tap into something, some kind of frequencies or something like this. This is what I feel. To be demigods. And so these could be God killers. They're trying to look for those of us that are not changed, or those are that are originals. If you think about it, how many employees do these people have at companies across the world? So I don't look at no company on the outside surface level. I look at everything, what it can actually spiritually mean. Okay. Okay. So there's something about this, because then if I went to one of their parties and ate their free food, because these people really know how to treat their employees, buddy. All right. This could have gave them some kind of rights to me or something like this. So it makes you think about, they'd be like, oh, you know, you don't do anything. You don't go anywhere. Oh, are you going to go to this function? But, you know, you're going to pay. Nothing is free. Okay. So you end up paying something back some kind of way. So it's like whoever is friends with these people or date these people, it's like they're the lucky ones or something, is what they're trying to treat this like, okay? This may represent, like I said, women that make money versus those who may take care of their children, okay? It's something like this, like to mammify somebody, but somebody was just in that energy. That's where God put somebody to pop out on your ass, okay? And to figure that out on my own, you see? Okay? So, or maybe with a little bit of assistance, because I do be listening a lot. Okay? I be peeping stuff. Okay? I be peeping stuff. It's almost like all this stuff was created, or they was doing all this stuff, and then now all of a sudden it's like, I don't know. It's like this is how people have been tearing apart families or something here. Okay? But I feel like the alien aspect does have something to do with these darker women. It's almost like they're studying me and doing all this stuff. You need to contaminate them bitches and put them in a box where they can barely breathe and find out what the fuck going on in them. You don't need to be looking at me, because you're not going to be able to fully change me, because I'm not their property. Nor did I work at any of these. So a lot of people that worked at these companies, with waste management as a company. I'm not talking about the company. I'm talking about people that work for like something that's nationwide. We all have to get our trash. So any name of any trash collection, there's a deeper rooted energy there. Okay. There's something deeply rooted there. Okay. So is a lot of people that lived in these areas that I'm talking about, worked at these particular places. And when they do this and they sign up for these jobs, so it may be good that I didn't, you know, because they can be taken in. Now, these people, these families, some of these companies claim to take care of the families too, but they only have a certain amount of power over the family members. But, the mother maybe, okay, if she didn't work there. All right. So this could be also somebody like, oh, let's get somebody we know that this company supposed to be left to this person, but let's get somebody that's like us that works here already to take the position. You know, it's almost like I was watching Made in Manhattan, and it's like we know that we got the information that this person's supposed to take over this company, but they don't know. Well, let's go ahead and get somebody that already works here to take over that position, and we'll just keep on running this business like, you know, like nothing ever happened, like nobody died or the owner didn't die or something like this. Okay. This is like, I mean, this is real here, y'all. It's a dishonor here. Okay. So somebody kept you out of the loop or out of a certain frequency, because if I was in this frequency, I would be able to be on balance and say, wait, no, such and such or whatever like this, you can't do that. But that's why they kind of blind, that's what the blindfolding or the blind spot is, right? Okay. Could be the same thing with like Amazon, these particular companies here. Okay, it's almost like they're trying to get my attention by not working properly anymore. Like Amazon is really having a problem with shipping. It's not the holidays, buddy. You know, we got a Queen of Swords, this Libra, or we got the Queen of Swords, this see, some of these key players, they keep showing me images of them, but these people are long gone. So it would be hard for me to repair this, okay? To go around and just, you know, people like, what are you doing sitting at home? Well, because nobody told me where I need to be going to get what I need to get. You see? That's illegal, dude. Yeah, this is this family with this Libra or with this, this is about cloning and everything, okay? So somebody is, somebody is cloning these, like I'm the richest person in the world, but actually the brokest person in the world. It physically. Do you understand what I'm saying? You don't think that Oprah was just with her own network. No, there were certain things possibly here. Other things in the back end that these people can dictate once they get to that status. So I don't have to go to see if these companies are coming to me, this is something about having stakes or shares or something like that. I'm supposed to have somebody in the financial department or something, a accountant and all these things telling me about how to do. You can't just say this person don't know nothing about that kind of stuff. I could have been at home chilling with these kids until I was, and my brain got activated until it was time for me to take over these companies. And I'm supposed to spend the rest of my life doing that. And my lifestyle will change, but it's not for you to decide if I should do it or not. Because these people have moved out of the workmen's or the manufacturers. See, this is what we was talking about manufacturers the other day. They have moved out of these manufacturing departments. It's not hard. I'm telling you, some of these companies right now, it's not hard to figure it out, is it? Yeah, it would be hard for me to just go in, but it's not hard for these people that know what they were supposed to be doing to help me or guide me. It's not hard. I'm telling you I'm telling you where to start. One witness is you. You know already. You just didn't think I was going to figure it out. Yeah, so this Lillian energy is in reverse. So this could be all eternal, Empress Lillian, Phoenix. I mean, these people have made, it was like these people were supposed to get this stuff, kind of like get it together, and then it presented to me like, okay, this is what you have here. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, we already switched everything to name. Here go the keys. This is what you need to know. You're going to have to take these training things or whatever to find out about this. Boom. Here you go. Like this is, but these four people are trying to be like the four horns, or they're trying to be something here. Okay. Now, some of these people are zombies. They woke these people up from the dead. They went and got their DNA out the grave and they recreated them. So another company. So basically this is some world leader that now owns all my stuff. Right? And act stupid like I don't know that, I don't know which feather this would be, or which alleged spouse or something that the world card of America, the American Empress would have. Do you see? It's about business though. These ain't, I don't go see these men. I don't know why they did it this way. Maybe it was to benefit them only and not me in the end. Okay? But there's something about a system here. And I'm not the only one that knows about it. Right? There's more people that can tell you about this on another level, use some fancy words. But this is what I'm hearing here. And somebody don't want to hand it over to you. Somebody, this energy, this Nine of Pentacles, don't want to hand it over to you because they want to be in a relationship with you. And if you don't choose them, they're going to choose not to give this to you. Because you have to understand, if we was in a Truman Show, these people couldn't speak out to me about how they really felt or what they was doing or something like this to forewarn me. No, they would get kicked out. So these people secretly, gracefully bowed out, and then they took jobs in the political arena or something else, okay, or wives to some of these, billionaires, trillionaires, or something like this. That's what these was grooming these women, okay, all right, and so, or they taking seats as like senators' wives and stuff like this for the power, all right, and then some of these people was pretending like they just work at the company, but they were the company or the heads of these companies, or they were just holding on to these things until I reached a certain age, So a lot of people had to downplay their part, so it would go over your head one day. Because if I said, "Oh, you mean such and such is the seat, the new seat?" No, I do think I remember somebody getting a raise there or raised up to a higher position, and that may be the highest you can go. And then this person had to go into the political arena. It's just that I feel like this is the system that they have here. Okay, the King of Wisdom is in reverse. The Nine of Charisma is in reverse. These could be two other people that was holding on. These are like gatekeepers or something here. Okay, and then we have the Queen of Pentacles. What did I say? Somebody is a Queen of Pentacles, more energy. Empress, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. This is something like this here. Okay, this person is very much more powerful than you think. This person was just sitting in a Queen of Pentacles position to not bring attention to themselves. I didn't know that that's what I was doing. I wish somebody would have told me how this works, but they obviously didn't do it on purpose. So they can take something from me or leave me out of something. Okay? Or not to know how the world really works. Right? Outside of the pupil part of this big old eyeball. The other people are out there in the whites of the eyeballs. And these whites are sporadically, I don't know, I don't know what a remote is. The whites of the eye, the outer side, when you look at that the UN or the New World Order thing or whatever with the gate that's placed on top of the world, we're talking about, I'm in this part too long. I'm in the middle in the pupil too long. Okay? Now, some of these people that went out there, it seemed like they might have came back in. They just shut their mouth once they know what they know. Like, you got to shut up if you're going to come back in. But they already set themselves straight, or they already got their stuff or stole some of my stuff or something like this, and they're back in here. Right? It's something like that. And then we got the this guitar energy, the King of Charisma. So these masculines, when they want to get at each other, who they call on? Me. So if this is some beef in the underworld between Prince and Michael Jackson, neither one of them probably want me to have this on my own or something like this, or wanted me to. Somebody could have misjudged somebody or something. Okay, but this is heavy. Prince and Michael energy. I was just about to say somebody's name could be Maurice. Okay, but this is heavy energy emphasis on that. Okay, maybe Johnson and Johnson. You see what I'm saying? On another level. So who is these people? Okay, Moderna or Maduro, like the president down in Mexico, a Latin president, Johnson and Johnson, and then whoever else was the third person to give you a shot. What did I tell y'all? Okay, so somebody might be going to jail though. Okay, I don't know. Somebody could be going to jail. Okay, they don't get to go with you. Somebody could be kind of awakening you because they just can't stand this other motherfucker that's doing something to you. But they're not going to be able to go with you. Okay, I don't know why we waiting here. I don't know what we're waiting on. I was thinking the other day, I'm packing up this room. Is somebody waiting for me? I don't give a fuck about that shit. Even if I was to try to escape, I got enough of that shit packed up. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on? If this was a real war zone, do you see what I'm saying? Like, dude, what are we waiting for? I'm telling you, these people don't want to be a part. And see, this is when a lot of people is about to not get their part. You've been working on this behind my back for 20-something years, and now you're about to be looking stupid because you're not going to get the same nothing you didn't want me to have. These is many people that's not about to have nothing. You understand? Did you get what you wanted here? It's like some movements here, y'all. Like all of my peers and my boyfriend and my best friends, they already gone through this. They've already sacrificed all their children, and they have a new name and a new coat. I didn't give them this though. So I'm going to take those coats back and show their nakedness, because this is somebody that wanted to sneak these stars in that don't have no light. They wanted to sneak these foul individuals into the heavens, or sneak them into a at least close enough to it until they could sneak their way into the pearly gates before judgment day, and then abuse and attack the Christ and throw all their junk into Christ's domain, okay? While acting like that person don't have no power, and hurry up and run off or run up. This is like, it's like a 20-year a Jedi trick. You see what I'm saying? It's some kind of Jedi trick, straight up. We got the star here. So somebody don't like to see you shine, because these people are, it ain't because they don't, I think they scared because they know what they did to keep somebody back. And once somebody start looking at why this person, when did they start emerging? Why didn't this person emerge with the rest? Oh, you was trying to act like this a child, that this ain't an elder. Not an elder like an old person, like 80 and up. But somebody is somebody wanted you to be stuck around a circle of people that you couldn't understand, while your group, your soul group, was 20 light years ahead of me, to actually do all these horrible things to me over the past, and then hurry up and jump into my destiny before I can even get there in the future. Do you understand? That's why some of these people look like they age 20 plus. Like, I'm my age. They don't look 40 in their 40s. Okay? They look in their 60s or 80s, because they've been doing something. It's kind of like many thing that happens to the president. If a president is in for 1 or 2 terms, by the time he done with 2 terms, his hair is, usually presidents are a little bit older, but it ain't even just their hair. It's just their whole everything. It's like something sucked the life source out of these men. And it could be some of these alien women that are disproportionately, like, spread across this nation here. This is an attack. Everybody's using their arsenal against America on the low. And these are through these cell phones, through these things that we use on a day-to-day basis. They've been compromised. It's just, that's the energy here. Okay? Something has been compromised. It's almost like really all I have to do is stay alive and out the way right now. But everybody's like judging somebody on doing that. Somebody's judging me on staying alive, doing my best just to keep my head afloat, and whatever. They're judging me on that, knowing that purposely these people aren't giving me things that I should be having my hands in right now. Right? I should be learning a new. This ain't college stuff. This is learning, because a lot of these men, they did not even go. These people that made something for themselves, billionaire stuff. Some of these people, they was inherited this through their family line, royalties or something, or they created these businesses, and this is where they are now. This ain't because they went to no special. So people want to make it about something. Like, my gateway through is something that doesn't even matter to these kind of people that God took care of over the years. These are the people that more than likely through these awakenings, they had it the toughest. Like Rothschild, one of the Rothschilds, Elijah. These people had a hell of a, allegedly, unless they was taking my pain and using it for sympathy, and then leaving me out of everything for the past couple centuries. It's the only thing this is the only way that I can look at it here. So somebody could be mad, like, oh, you ain't happy with just this. Even though I don't fully understand nothing, I'm guessing that what way I'm speaking lets these people know what's not about to happen. All right? So somebody could have been trying to pop a baby in somebody or something like this to restart some tree. We got that big grizzly bear back there. But at the same time, it's not time. Somebody is shooting down these things that's trying to mammify her again, and she's going for the goal. She's going for what she got to get. And anybody getting in the way, including this daddy, they keep on putting this. But see, somebody does know something. They feel like they're protecting you. Okay? These are people that just lived a quaint life, just stayed under the radar, went to Jamaica, turned into a Rasta man, got on the roster. It's still, you on the roster for somebody. To be somebody's entertainment, to be somebody's, Rasta man that make them feel good. So they call on this man to bring him in, to, sit around them, to bring up their vibe and bring up their energy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I gotta go for the, the gusto. I ain't got no choice. It's best for my country. That's what a real country's man or king's man or something is going to be doing. Okay? All right? So we got the victory here with these people like, oh, yes, we want you to start a new line right now. Yeah, if I can do it now, I can do it later. Okay? And then we got the moon in reverse here that has a hold over this man that usually can stop this woman. But something is happening here. It's a shift or something here. There's also this thing right here, this feminine energy that got this dark, like, mommy water alien thing on top of the head. This thing is at the foot of this star energy here. Okay? There's something about this person's eye. Okay? Somebody is super mad. This is how somebody like, oh, man, I wanted that position. Ugh. But they got 99 positions and you don't got one. And this person got the nerves to be mad because you're stepping up to take one thing. And this person might have 99 things of their own, or 25% of those things could be yours. This person was able to steal this person was able to steal everything from you by using this dark force or this dark. You see all the darkness in this card? That's why they like it, but they still chose wrong because this star energy about to trample on all this shit that somebody is trying to do to put on this person. Okay? All right. Now, mind you, my peers found out how this shit works within them being separated from me, or my soul tribe being separated from me for the past 20-something years. Now, maybe these people were supposed to be preparing. Oh, I can't wait to get back to Shalonda. Oh, they could have really, maybe some of these people didn't like me when they left. But it's an emotional thing. But to walk in the same crowds with them, or do I dress fancy like them, or do I have the nice things that they have? Maybe not. You know? But I feel like some of these people looking in, somebody can see somebody's true colors and they feel bad about something that they did here. Whether this be me, you, or somebody else here. They see now that they've been in some type of stupor here. Okay? What somebody was doing to this person here. I told you some of these people is dealing with Stockholm syndrome or something like this when they fall in love with their abusers, and then they attack the savior that came to break these chains on the minds of these people that could have been sexed to death by these beings, or that didn't have they shouldn't have been messing with these people. Yeah, they look 25 and 26 or 30 or 40, but they really 80 or 90 or 100 years old, vampires or something. Okay, it's like this. So these two alien groups, like I said, there's two groups here. I just said this. Okay? There's two groups here of these particular type of aliens, the greens and these darkies. Okay? And this is yeah. And then we got somebody beating up on Gaia, because Gaia is speaking about these dark energies here. Somebody might be using them they feel powerful with these things, but it's kind of like, come on, snap out of it. You know, it's one of them movies like, yeah, you've been playing with that dark force. Like, okay. Say everybody found some alien thing in the middle of the field. But then, you know, all the people play with this thing or whatever. Then everybody else starts saying, no, when I went over there, that thing bit me. And I got this cut on my hand. And this just won't go away. And somebody, yeah, when I went over there, I was walking up and he snuck up behind me. And I thought I was in danger for a second. But I'm like, what? And I'm like, I don't want to go back by that thing. But there's somebody over there that's like sitting with this thing all day. It's starting to look like this thing in the eyes. You know, you come over there to talk to him and he get aggressive with you. And it's just like, y'all know Tommy been over there with that alien thing. Should we tell somebody? You know what I'm saying? Should we tell somebody? Because, you know, it bit me. It did this to me. Yeah, we should probably tell somebody. You know, and then nobody believed this person. The person maybe start praying to God or something. I'm not laughing. I'm just saying. I'm just seeing this movie. Like, I'm making the movie in my head right here while it's playing out. And it's like, I think that Elizabeth went missing. Do we think that it's that thing that has her? You know what I'm saying? You know, everybody know it. But Tommy is over there kicking it with whatever he refused to think. You know, and he should be the most worried about Elizabeth because that was his girlfriend. That was his boo thing. You know what I'm saying? And now it seems like this alien thing is the boo thing. And he getting sick and decrepit looking. You know, he getting hair growing out his fingernails. You know, and everybody just like, It's kind of something like that. Like The Fly. Like the movie The Fly. Okay? So the poisoning, this moon energy, somebody with this moon energy is the person that poisoned the Empress here. This could even be somebody that put something in. These are messengers, supposed to be divinely guided, but they're not. Okay. Yeah, and we have the all-seeing eye here, and then down here, the all-seeing eye is on the chest, and then this all-seeing eye is on this green thing. The all-seeing eye is on this chest, but it's like they're siphoning the energy. Like this star, whoever's supposed to be shining right now, the shining one, which also I think white means shining. So the pure one or the one, it's there. It's almost like this person's eye is missing. Somebody's playing with it. These people need whatever this is in two different ways. And somebody is beating up on the earth while these people are playing with this the earth's eye. So at nighttime, these people could be doing something to somebody's third eye. And while they're doing that, this person is abusing this person. Mm. I don't know who's the Valerians, who is the Target. I'm just seeing blonde hair people. Okay? All right? I don't know what this is with this blonde hair, because the blonde hair doesn't naturally have to mean the costumes show blonde hair in the movie. The blonde hair could represent something else. Purity or something. Not even like cleanly, like, but pure bloods, or it could represent something else. Okay. Hell, you might got real blonde hair. They're just giving you something all your life to make you show up in the world a different way. I'm not sure. How I'm supposed to breathe with no air. 6 of Wands. An heir of yours or somebody else in your family thought that they could take this from you. Okay? The higher advancements that you're supposed to be going in. Okay? These people might have college testing. They could have took these people from high school and put them straight in college. And that was the line of demarcation between us, that they went for higher learning and I did not. But somebody's basic intel, what they're doing, let somebody know somebody was on some bullshit by not allowing this person. That means that you might not have did good in school. You might have been cracking around in school. But actually, between all these people, if somebody tapped into your nugget, you might have had the highest IQ. You might be a fucking genius on a different level than these people. Something these people wasn't ready for, wasn't prepared for. They didn't want you to know. They just thought you was just some stupid person that didn't even pass pre-algebra. But somebody is a genius on another level. Okay? I don't know who this is. I don't think this is me. I mean, could be. Shit, they could be hiding that from me. I don't know. You understand? I just know when I did go take that test, the GED test, that bitch was like, damn. I ain't never seen no scores like this. I'm like, for real? For real? Mine?
Trying to juice you up, son. You listen all
For all I know, these people was gonna try to find out. I wasn't gonna try to send them to the center of the earth or like the land of the lost or something. After I found out, you understand? I can't listen. Okay, something like, for real. Hold on. Then maybe I should go to court. I cannot, okay? Yeah, so we got this energy here. Yeah, like somebody might like, okay, this could be, okay, SpaghettiOs, okay? And this person might have been picking this person because of their physique or something like this, okay? This could be what this is, okay? Like, these are like, if I went on the spaceship, these people would be like well-toned, nice shape. You know, I'll probably be like all out of shape or something like this. They probably had to, take me through some training or something. I don't know. I probably look funny in the spacesuit. Oh, I hope I don't be having too much fun on this channel, y'all, and y'all just be like, what is wrong with this lady? Okay. All right, so we got this energy here, okay? Whoever this masked man is, okay? I don't know if this person is protecting this person here, okay? Yeah, not so fast. Um, Somebody could be protecting this person knowing what they did to you. Some type of abuse. And somebody like, yeah, you ain't going to be able to protect that person from that. And you're not going to be able to keep on stealing from this person here. Okay? Somebody is taking something from someone. That's not even the world card. That's the world in reverse that you're dealing with. Okay? And then we got the king of cups. That's not even the Christ. Or that's not even the Christ or the king of kings or the king. Right? This could be the two imposters here that's running around here benefiting off of the name of the two energies here. Like these two could mean the Christ, Yeshua and Christ. Yeshua and Christ. But these are in reverse. See, these are imposters or something here. Okay? And this is very unjust. People know that this imposters. Okay? It's giving me on the Mockingjay, those series or whatever, when they have those two Katniss and that one Peta, or whatever, get dressed up and then go in front of the people and smile and everything like this. And then they ripped everything down, like the set down in like 1 minute, and then these people go back into battle or something. I don't know. It's something like to give the appearance that we still have this haughty, or we still have celebrities, or we still have, but then after these people do one little performance or something like this, they strip right back down to going right back into the field. It's something like this, okay? All right? And then we have something is unjust. A magician could be wielding their power here, okay? Somebody's name could be Antoine or something like this, okay? Or Ant, or Twan, or something like this, okay? These would be people from that community that allegedly died maybe in the 80s or the 90s, and they were really taken off the set, okay? I remember this boy named Twan over in Rolling Greens when we used to sit there on that green thing. I mean, shit, we could have got, listen, we used to sit in the project over there in them, I don't call the Rolling Greens the projects. It was just kind of not the best apartments. Okay. It was close enough. Okay. And people could have been just in denial a little bit because the Marion Jones was projects though. People put projects on that, but Rolling Greens was just not that much of a place you wanted to go. And so we used to sit out there. We called it the green thing. Oh, meet me over there by the green thing. And we would be out there sitting on this thing, this big ass electric box. I don't know why the fuck we was sitting on it, but this is what we was doing. It's like a big old like generator thing. That's like, the average generator you can get from the hardware store, the big ones or whatever. Probably like 4 foot by 3 feet or something, like a big old cube. And we used to just sit on that thing and sit around it and talk and laugh and everything and talk shit. And I just remember this boy named Twine. He was real cute, but he was older than us. He used to come over there. I'm like, damn. But we became like kind of cool or whatever. Right? And then I just remember we was like, damn. Like a couple years later or whatever, I heard, we was like, damn, Twine. They said Twan C. I think his name was Twan C. They said he died or whatever. I'm like, damn. And it kind of hurt my feelings a little bit because, we didn't hear that much about our age group. I don't know what we experienced. Well, I didn't stay there long enough, okay? These people could have experienced more deaths or something than me, but I don't know why I'm thinking about this person, okay? I don't know why I'm thinking about this person right now. I don't know, okay? Something could be significant about that. Like these people could have been spying on us and testing on us way even since back then, okay? But I remember that one day the Bone Boy came over there trying to fight me because we was over there. I think he was jealous. Okay, the Bell Boy, the Bone Boy was over there, and I think he was kind of jealous of the Twan C boy. I think he didn't like me talking to him. He maybe knew. Like these people could have been spying on me from the background or watching me from the background even since then. Coming around me like, oh, hey, what's up? But they were spying. I don't know. It's weird. Oh, my God. Okay. And so, but he came over there, and I don't even know where this came from, but he was so aggressive and so angry. I mean, girl, we in the fourth or fifth grade. And I don't know, he wanted to hit me or something. He wanted to hit me. And I didn't even know nothing about that. And I had when the it was this Arabic man that lived in the building. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why. You know, I probably wouldn't have been. I'm not even tripping. I know what time it is for me, but I'm because I feel like I'm hearing some of these girls saying, "Yeah," and they took us. We did went through all that, and then we had to sit in the projects, and we had to sit like this for this amount of time, and now we want you to experience that. I wouldn't even be mad if if I was pretending to live in the projects, my motherfucker. I mean, I got to have some money coming in my bank account. I could get paid, nigga. That probably would be fun. I don't know. I cannot. It's like this is a reset, and this is what they trying to do. They trying to put me in the project, and then in 40 years from now, they'll come back and revisit me, and then I'll be able to be great, and then beat up on my grandchildren and steal all their assets and steal their futures. You know what I'm saying? This is like some kind of thing or whatever. Okay. But I remember we were standing out there with him, whatever, and then he was like, "No, man." I think he said like, "You better leave her alone" or something like this or whatever. Okay, and then like it was an Arabic man upstairs in them apartments, and so we ended up having to run into this man's apartments because this boy was coming over there to hit me. I don't know why. I still don't know to this day. But I think I didn't want to talk to him no more. I was like, you just play too much. You be trying to wrestle me. So that should have been a warning because he would try to wrestle me and pin me. I don't like that. Okay? I told y'all the one time when he came and did this shit, he jumped on my stomach like a wrestling match thing. And it was like playing around, but I didn't like it. And I ended up farting in front of a whole bunch of people because he jumped on my stomach. And so I'm like, I said, I'm never talking to you again. You just embarrassed me. Even I think these people could have been at a distance. He heard the fart. Okay? And so I didn't want to talk to him no more. Because I don't want to, nobody want to be wrestling with the boy. Damn. I don't want to kiss you. Because I wasn't really that. People could have thought I was fast because I hung out with boys and stuff like this. But I wasn't really fast like that. I just want to be cool. I don't want to wrestle with you. I don't want to be kissing all. I don't want. I think somebody wanted to push the thing in another area because I think that around that time somebody made up that rumor talking about, oh yeah, I did it with her over there by those bleachers or something. She had them polka dot panties. I knew a motherfucking lie. First of all, I ain't got no polka dot panties, and you ain't did nothing to me by them bleachers. But now that I'm thinking about it, these men, these people could it's a father energy off like a alien feather energy, okay? That was in control of some spaceship. This could have been somebody that was they could have started doing this shit with me back then. Do you understand? It could be the Sagittarius, the bump. They was doing this back then. Like, did these women know that these people operated like that? They had some kind of access to women that they wasn't supposed to have. And that's why they was calling people bitches and hoes. But the women wasn't aware that their bodies or their vassals were being used in that manner. That's what I'm trying to say. There's something about a definition. It's definitely a line of demarcation somewhere. Okay? So when my mama came back up here at 11 years old talking about, yeah, your auntie said this or whatever. These could be overseers or watchers. Oh, that you was pregnant. I said, I don't even know shit about being with no boy. Ain't no boy been between my legs. But could they have been? Do you understand what I'm saying? Could they have been allowing for these boys that I was going to school with that was in this program that I was being used by? So these people was having a good life going around jumping ships and making money and stealing stuff, getting away, learning different codes to play with people in their sleep or something like this. I was just a conduit that was being used. Do you understand? I was just a girl that was being used. When was I going to get my due diligence? What sense do that make? You understand? So she said she came up there because she came and yanked us out of the custody of my dad early because of that. Even though she tricked us and said we was going somewhere, she did that. Okay? So imagine not even knowing how to have sex or what it would be, nothing like this, and somebody giving you a pregnancy test, talking about you pregnant. So these people had to know that something strange in the neighborhood was going on with me and nobody did anything to intervene, help me stop this or whatever the fuck this is. All right. So when they say end of the world, oh wait, motherfucker, just pay me, not because I didn't know that you was using me in the first place. So this is bigger than that, right? Mm-hmm. So I don't know. Some incident could have happened. Somebody could have a gruesome thing that happened to me, and these people just patched me up when I was little. I don't recall it because it didn't happen to me on the 3D. Like I don't ever remember going outside and walking to the store and somebody wrestling me down, beating me up and killing me or something. I don't remember any memories like this, right? I don't. Okay? I don't remember anything. I could be some type of species or entity, okay? And I don't even know. But somebody else could have been using me like as a weapon or something like this to put this all on me. But I would not even have been, I would have been on autopilot. I wouldn't have been making no decisions. You see what I'm saying? That's like somebody go get Sekhmet. Look, program her to do this, and you never remember this shit because you didn't do this. You didn't get the same privilege on these spaceships as these other people did. They basically was using your energy to charge everybody, and then these people was using their gifts to do messed up things. So I don't know. I'm just trying to go there, right? This one I'm using. I ain't trying to sound like nobody else. I'm just trying to get to the truth. I would like to know who I am, what I am, or something like this. If somebody has been misusing me, if this is some kind of abuse of power or authority, and it goes a lot farther, I don't know. Okay? Right? So we do have the rule of law or something here. Okay? With this King of Swords in reverse. Okay? There could be a magician here that has some magic being put on them. A magician could be putting something on a King of Swords so somebody cannot get justice. Okay? Now, this could just be blackmail. Nobody don't got to be having a magic wand doing this and twirling some man around or something. This could just be blackmail. Magic could be blackmail. So we can bring it back down to a regular standard model. And we don't got to be thinking like people is just saying bippity boppity boo. These people that know places and people in places. And they got money. And they made sure you wasn't going to have none to stop whatever this is so they can still have access to you. And then you wasn't going to have no money to be able to survive or thrive. So these people then went other places and met new people and recreated a life. They was sitting with me doing whatever I was doing. Us girls was kicking it, fucking whatever. They was doing the same things. We was doing the same things. But it's like they went and started and now they got some struggle to tell when they think they're going to be famous in 20 years or in 10 years. And they're going to come out, yeah, I grew up in the Bronx part and the projects and all my baby daddies did. So these are things that these women were ashamed of their self behind the scenes. And so somebody wanted to go wipe their slate clean, sacrifice all three of their children that was by different baby daddies, and then go and name themselves Peach McIntyre and say all my baby daddies is by the same person. But you was heading these people from the north side or the west side or the north side. You was heading these fleet ships or something like this, and you was fucking around my womb. So that when y'all knew I was gonna be stuck and my shit was gonna be exploited in the Truman Show and outside on the dark web. So you just want to use my same old stale life to make it seem like there's nothing there. You see what I'm saying? To try to maneuver something some kind of way. Look where I'm come from. Look what I did. When this person was the most depressed, they try to make me look depressed. When this cousin we talking about been the one that was the most depressed, all out of the freakiest, the most depressed. And yes, this person did have 3 different baby daddies, but she took care of her fucking business, and I have respect for her. And I didn't see that. But if we want to sling mud, come on, man. This could be even who kidnapped my spouse and try to turn him into her spouse so she could just go and have the kind of life that I was having alongside of mine, but some kind of way. So this man could be the one that passed away or died. Her daddy could have even recreated a test tube version of my man with their DNA. So that they hung him on that family tree of my cousin, my uncle Ernest and Denise, okay? And so that they could, when he died or whatever, or when they was ready to kill him, because they couldn't take and do it to me. They knew the rules or something at that time for me. So you took him, and then you took my abundance and put it with him, and then you killed him. Or you did something, cut him off, or you did something. Okay? Because this is what these people do. The dumpster. And then they threw you in the dumpster. Or this could be also, this look like Michael Jackson. Or this look like that picture that I took when my eyes look like Michael Jackson's eyes. And you wanted to be the heir, or you think your child was the heir or something like this. This person could have children all over the board. Because when they were supposed to be playing around with my eggs and increasing my eggs, and I was supposed to be building my little, I was supposed to be birthing something, that means that yes, this has something to do with otherworldly shit or something like this. You took all the tools that I was supposed to have at my beck and call, like, oh, I would like to gift these people a baby. I would like to. You did that shit instead, and you had something to do with the murder of my original children, or the rapes, or violation, or somebody like for me to be the person that get picked on and is in the dark. That shit is over. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, these people is also working with the underworld here, and somebody is going to be able to be repaired here. Okay? Now, somebody could have had their head so big and up in the air, they wasn't even paying attention to the fact that you was on these fleets with these people, and you just wanted to believe one thing you heard about your wife. You wanted to believe it so you can go fuck around, and you didn't know that you was leaving these monsters with your wife or something. Somebody, it's something like this, y'all. Okay? Yeah, this person could have even put you in a legal marriage, or this could be a mother, a cousin, somebody that was a family member put somebody in a marriage with them, so that they can still get this money. And ain't no weapon that they can form to be able to do this shit for real in real life. Okay? Yeah, Ace of Strengths. This could be a masculine energy here. Very powerful, that they killed or they kicked this person out or put this person in reverse here. Okay? Because they thought that they whatever they got going on was the top of the tippity top. And they didn't want to believe in God no more. And God said, wait a minute. Okay. Yeah, that's what I feel like. Okay. That's what I feel like. Yeah, somebody is blocked out of this energy here with Asia or something like this. Asia Minor. Okay. Because they're not going through this big door anymore. Okay. Something like this. All right. Because somebody was giving somebody some money underneath the table. This person also put a veil over somebody's eyes to make them think that they were more attractive, more brilliant, more influential, more something than me. For this person. Because they knew that originally me and this person, we just like something like this. Okay? We just really did love each other. These people didn't like the fact that we really did love each other. Okay? That's just what I think here. Okay? But I'm like, how you riding on a spaceship with the bitch that has something to do with drowning your children or doing something like this? And somebody's like, oh, I didn't know. Well, I don't know what you're going to... I don't know. But this is about to be somebody's ending here. A death. Even though this Thor energy didn't do it or can't do it. Somebody is about to be getting an ending here. Because they call false judgment on somebody on the higher font. Somebody didn't like the way that your light was or that you could levitate. There's some of these people seeing you do that you didn't even know you know how to do. And this is what made somebody very jealous here. Okay? Somebody didn't want you to ever tap into whatever this is and be able to actually really use it and benefit from it. Yeah, this is America. And a lot of these women could be from different places. Different places in India, Asia, Africa, stuff like this. And somebody could really just be this Hierophant energy, and they can really just be America. Okay? So yeah, this could be this help. If somebody came in, this person... Now look, both of these is in reverse. Both Thor and the sister. So somebody could have been trying to say that their sister wasn't a tyrant, but something is being exposed right here. There's a blood trail here. In that song, somebody sent me and said, I know my sister is innocent. My sister wouldn't hurt. But somebody's finding out something, and then they made false judgment. So both of these people end up falling. Okay? And then we got America back on top. But we got this feminine energy here. This person want to be with you or something, but they family, I don't know. It's something about these families clashing. It's something about, man, this is what your dad, this is what brought all your grandfathers down. You better not. But this person won't stop. This person with this little Capricorn with this little devil, this Morrison, or one of these soft-spoken women, whoever this is, Lindsay or something like this, they just won't stop. Okay? When you be sleeping with this bitch, this thing be standing over your back, stinging you in your booty cheeks. Okay? When you be sleeping with this, that be sitting on your back too. Whatever the fuck that thing is. Okay? Now somebody don't want to let you go. They want to make you handicapped and make you sit next to them or something like this and be with them. They could even be doing this. They could have a handicapped version of me that they made handicapped so I can't go nowhere. Somebody could have broke my back because they thought I was gonna be infidelity, or they thought some crazy shit like this, so they can be in control of what I do. And these niggas in the other world passing this bitch around so they could just be yeah, thinking like an oracle and giving them some coochie and nobody else. Like somebody is doing this to somebody. Okay? But all the cameras and all the attention and all the money could be on this person. People are enjoying seeing this torture or something. Okay, I don't know. This Sarah energy. Now, I just seen the girl that they said was kidnapped or whatever like this. The girl that they said was kidnapped or something like that, and they looking for her or something like this, and she look a lot like this girl on this picture too. Okay, somebody trying to turn somebody into a victim, so people, when this person come back, people like, oh, look what happened to this person, but this person did this to this person, and that's why that was happening to this person, something like that. Okay. And then we have this Japanese energy here. This could be this rock energy or something. All right. These will be sisters, possibly. Anna and Sarah. Okay. And they both did this to this person to hurt this person here. Okay. Yeah. And now this witch might want this person away from this man that won't let this person, that smother. Now, this person don't have to be physically handicapped. This could be somebody where all these people have money in their pockets right now. Some reason these people won't let you get your finances. They're yours. They belong to you. But the handicap could be that somebody is keeping you away from finances so you can't grow or go, right? This could be this, okay? But again, somebody is not going to be protected because they won't give it up. Somebody is saying the first time I saw, these is people that think that they can enslave people, okay? I told y'all, this is why motherfuckers ain't talking about slavery no more. They found out that they was the ones that was enslaving and they like it. They found out they was the ones that was enslaving and they like it. And these friends is not going to be able to bind somebody to keep whatever this is from that man that could have passed away. Maybe they even went and got this nigga back. They could have kicked this motherfucker off of the spaceship. You know what I'm saying? And now they like, just let's get him back. And we could just keep him over here and keep controlling him. And then we'll just keep her from still having anything since we can't put her in jail. They run by this unique energy, or this one of them aliens too. Okay. High priestess in reverse here. Okay. It's a tower coming. All right. Wow. Because somebody really is this star energy. And this person is in reverse by trying to put you on something. Now, somebody could be trying to protect you by just saying, there's nothing to see here, man. She's just like the rest of these hoes. But this is a way that they know how to protect somebody, to keep people for themselves or to protect them or something. But somebody really is this star energy out of the bunch. Okay. So it's time to stop playing pretend. Okay. Because the world is crumbling because that's what they're doing. And these people is not happy. Nobody's happy. Okay, nobody's happy. They're trying to keep this person. And like I told you, the nation is not going to rise any higher as long as this person is in a true core element here. Okay, if you can't break this person's spirit here. Wow. Okay, so I gotta go, but I'll see you guys later.